Now then, you're already in the chat.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Testing, audio test. Hi Karen. Hi Wayne. We're live in Blackpool, folks. I'm just doing a bit of a test. We've got 13 people watching. 13. I wish it would stay at 30. No, it's all right. Oh, it's gone up to 15. We've got 15 people. If I didn't have that many people watching, it'd be a lot easier to read the chat. Hi to Stephen in Pattaya, Laura Jeffs, Third Eye View. Yes, a surprise live stream tonight. Hi to Ellen Kellerton, Scott McDonald in Glasgow, Raymond Murray, Darren Fowler, Nigel Speller, David Tissekeri, is it? Chris, David, Adam Davey. Does anyone know what we're looking at? It's all new here at Gynn Square. Julia Brown, hi. Hi to Mark Lanks. Hi to Blackpool Television in the house. Rick's here. Lindsay Brown, Angela Smart, Buan, Dr. Howe's Lounge, Bubbly Cadbury. Oh, 128. We're up to 128 already. Yeah. Tells me on here, 128. We've got 128 watching. And by the way, I've got a special guest. I've got a special guest here in Blackpool. Check this out. It's Wayne. Wayne's with us, yes.
Hi everyone.
This is what he's actually here with me now. Wayne Paxford. Say hello, Wayne.
Hi everyone.
So there you go. I've got a special guest with me tonight here in Blackpool. A very sunny Blackpool as well. I mean, look at the light. The light tonight. We're going to get the sunset here in Blackpool tonight, folks. We've got 170 people watching now. We're here at Gynn Square, and this behind me is the new display at Gynn Square. It's the Spitfire, so I'll just turn you back round and show you, just in case you haven't seen it. We've got a few people coming in. Hi to Terry Johnson, Julie Ward, staying on Albert Road. Mark the Pondering Man. Hi to Claire Ash. Dr. Howe's Lounge says hello, man. You probably know what. Ryan Mackenzie from Hampshire. Yeah, this is the all new Spitfire display. Mick McCarthy. Hi, bloody hell, hi, Mick McCarthy. Hi, Steve from Margate. Hi, Chris, sorry. Yeah, check it out, folks. We're going to take a little look, shall we? In fact, I'll go right over there and show you. Do you want to come over there, or would you rather stay on this side?
I'll stay on this side.
Yeah, it's probably safer.
Yeah.
Wayne's going to stay on this side. I'm going to have a little look over here at this new Spitfire. Oh, I've got to show you something over here. Before we do, I'll just make sure I don't get run over by a tram. I just want to show you something over here. This is actually really special, folks. Look at the view from Blackpool of Snowdonia in Wales. That is Snowdonia, and my goodness, it's about as clear as I've ever seen it. Hi Lorraine Taylor. Over 200 watching now. Hi Moonage. We're here in Blackpool. Look at the light. Oh, the sun's going down in Blackpool. We've got a half moon up there as well. Look at that moon. Can you see that? A waxing half moon. That is a perfect half moon, folks. First quarter is what they call it. Hi Linda. Bash the Bishop, hi. 242 watching, we're live in Blackpool. We're going to get to see the sunset. I just want to show you this. They've only just, well, it was all installed today, I think, and yesterday. I think they've finished installing it today. They might have some more stuff to do with it yet. I think they've got to wire it up yet. It's all going to be lit up. It's 3 Spitfires. And there is a bit of a story to it because there's a connection with Blackpool. There's a bit of a connection with the Spitfires. And yeah, they've still got some wiring to do on it by the look of it. It's all going to light up this, yeah. They'll probably play music on it as well. This is the Gynn Square roundabout. It's famous for having the little fun fair in here. They also had the rocket tram in here at one time. Does anyone remember when they had the rocket tram on here? Hi to John O'Brien and your mum Veronica in Manchester. We're here in Blackpool because of Wharton down the road. You know, I was down at Wharton the other day. Shout out to John and Veronica watching in Manchester. We're live in Blackpool. I'm right in the roundabout now. Look at this. The new display. And just look over there at that sunset. Wow. Whoa, look at that sunset, folks. 260 watching. Ooh. That's frightening. So this is it. The all new display. Hi to Gareth Owen. I'll tell you what, it's like a racetrack on Blackpool Promenade at the moment. Whoa, my goodness. There's some noisy vehicles. But just look at that light. The light looks amazing. The sun is going down. We're going to go and take a look over here. Take a look at the sunset. Oh, look at that. Come on. Don't you wish that you were in Blackpool now? Look at this. I bring Blackpool to you, so you don't have to. I think quite a lot of people probably don't come up this part of Blackpool, but it's well worth it if you get the chance because it is a nice part of the promenade. Look at this. You can't beat that, you know. Look at that for a view. Hi to everyone who's just joined us. Don't forget to hit like. We've got 320 watching. We're now looking towards, well, we're looking over Morecambe Bay now. Stayed at Tiffany's for a week, says Ryan McKenzie. Thanks, Moonage. Thanks, David. Hi to Sheila. Hi to Ryan and Keith in Bala. I've not been down that way for a while. Hiya. You okay?
We do follow you on YouTube.
We'll follow us.
Ah, right. I'm doing a live stream right now. I don't know if you know.
Oh, right.
Do you want to be on? Do you want to say a quick hello?
No.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So we,
Yeah.
whereabouts here?
Wait
Durham.
for Durham.
Ah, right. Okay. I've got a few people up in Durham that, yeah.
Yeah, we'll follow you
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Right. We'll have to check this out later. You'll be able to hear yourself. So.
Yeah. See
Yeah.
you.
Nice to see you. Hi to John. John from Hemsby. 320 watching. Yeah, more fans, yeah. It's unbelievable, isn't it? I've got Wayne. Wayne's joining us tonight. Just look at that sunset, folks, come on. Sarah says she loves unexpected live streams. Yeah. I think I prefer the unexpected live streams, actually. Yeah, someone's just mentioned about the pelican. Yeah, I did a video about the missing pelican in Blackpool. Well, it's been found. They found it in Yorkshire. Yeah, unbelievable. It was up the road at Heysham the other night, and I was thinking about heading up there actually to go and see if I could find it, and they ended up finding it in Yorkshire. So they found the pelican at last. It's been missing. The pelican was missing for about 3 weeks, and it was all over the place. It was doing a grand tour of this part of the coast, and it ended up over in Yorkshire. So there you go, they finally found it. But look at that, folks, look at that sunset. Come on. I can hear the delay. Jacqueline Buist, hi. Coming down from Glasgow. John Edge, hi. Passed here today. Good news about the pelican. We are bathed in golden light moonage. Hi, Rick. Yes. Oh, the scenes. Look at this. Look. There. If you didn't see it before, I'll show you again, because that's Snowdonia. And that looks absolutely epic. We can see the whole of the North Wales coast. Just look at that. Someone said they saw the pelicans. I saw the pelican a week before that guy. So they have big pigs, yes they do. Hi to Leslie Mackin. Hi to Dominic Womble. Dom and Paul in Bradford. Hi to Paul Smith. We've got 344 watching. We're live in Blackpool. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hi to Alicia Lauren Dukes. Sorry, the picture's a little bit off centre. It should be level. I don't know why it's not level. Sorry about that. I do like my horizons to be straight, but unfortunately I can't get this to be straight for some reason, so you'll just have to have a wonky view. So there's the sun going down, and just over here we've got Cumbria over there. Look at that view of Cumbria. Wow. Look at that. There's the old boating lake over there, which is now a go-kart track. That was all sort of remodeled in about 1986, I think. Saw you on the sand dunes where the red arrows arrived at Blackpool, says. Chris Parnaby's coming to Blackpool for the Illuminations. Tracy Abbott says she was here yesterday. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Look at that. And over here, look, I don't know if you saw it before, but we've got a half moon, a first quarter moon. That is a perfect half moon. And when that's a full moon, it's going to be a super moon, the second full moon of August. So remember that. We've got 360 watching. 360. You okay?
Yeah. Is that for tonight?
Sorry?
Is that for tonight or?
I am doing a video now, a live stream, yeah. It's a live, yeah. It is, yeah, yeah. Someone else has just spotted us. But there's the sunset. This is how it looks in Blackpool. The sun is going down on another day. Mike the Man U fan. I don't know about that yet, Mike. Yeah, it's a nice moon, that. It is a very nice moon. Martin Russell says it's cloudy in Bristol. This is actually a really good place to come and see the sunset here, you know. We're here by Gynn Square. If I look over here, we've got some steps that take you down onto the lower promenade. And can you see those? Look at those things there. They look like they were lampposts back in the olden days. cast iron lampposts. What do you think? And if you go down those steps, it takes you onto lower Promenade to the hole-in-one cafe, which I've never seen open. I've never been there well, I have. I've been past it, but I've never. Hi, Crispy. Craig Brogden. The Pelican has been found. Hi to Alan Griffiths. Hi to Stephen Warren in Sunderland. I will be doing wider lights, yeah. Shout out for Scott Spencer in Pontefract. Mark Mills, I wonder Waterloo Bulls will actually invite you down to the new venue for the final day on the 27th, so locals knows where the famous tournament is. Ah, that's good, yeah. I run the Waterloo Bowls. Waterloo Bowls, yeah, that would be good, that. But we're just watching the sun disappear, I'm afraid, folks. Look at that. Hey, I tell you what, there's a massive, there's like a big wispy cloud. Can you see that? Across there, it's like a sort of cirrus type cloud, and it's just lighting up the sun. It looks absolutely amazing. James Mallon said they've been down to the hole in the wall. Watching from Skegness. Hi to Dickie and Jazz in Newark. No, the best sunset's in Blackpool. Zoom in, says Rick. Well, we'll try and zoom in. There you go. Sorry, the horizon's not straight. Hi to Jake Jenkins. Jake Jenkins, hi. Well, we're seeing the last bit of the sun. It's just gone behind that cloud. We didn't get it to see touching the horizon, but that's it, I'm afraid. Hi to Julie and Kevin from Leyland. We're watching the sun go down from Blackpool. It's just about to disappear. Must have been a few pellets. Whoa, one in Scotland was missing. Wow. Shout out to the Moffat family. Yeah, the horizon is a little bit wonky. It's just the camera. I can't get it to be straight. And I am one of those people that does not like wonky horizons. But that's the sunset, I'm afraid. Look at that. Whoa, that's a screenshot there, folks. I just love the way that cloud's lit up there. Look at the way that cloud there. The way that cloud is lit up that goes across there like that. Isn't it amazing? I think it's because that's the edge of the cloud and it's catching the sunlight. It's like a very thin layer of cloud and that's the edge of it right there. So we're going to carry on. It is a really, really good, nice part of the promenade actually. We did take a look at the Spitfire before over there. So that's the Spitfire. All the light is gone now. When I started the live stream at around about 8 o'clock, there was a lovely golden light on that Spitfire over there. You can see it on the thumbnail. So this is Gynn Square, folks. There's a big roundabout. It's now got the Spitfires on it. All new for 2023. Thanks, Moonage. So that's Gynn Square. Gonna head this way. We'll keep an eye on the sunset because the sky looks amazing, honestly. It does, it looks absolutely epic. I'll tell you what, it seems pretty busy on the promenade, but then again it always does in Blackpool, doesn't it? Yeah. $400 watching. That was my adder that got stuck the night, the grey one. Luckily I didn't get it out of park. Sorry, I didn't quite catch all that. It was my adder that got stuck on the night. Sorry if I can't read your comments. The comments come on really fast. And they go off. There's some grand buildings here, but there are some empty ones. Look at this here, look. There's one over the road there, look at that one there, look. That's a grand building, that one. I featured that on a recent video, you know. Empty. I don't think I want to be an admin on this channel. It's banging, lol, says Sarah. Oh, look at that view of Blackpool Tower. It's lighting up now. It is lighting up, folks. I've just noticed something. Oh no, no. I thought there was something missing then. No. It's alright. I've got a motorbike race going on now. It's quiet up that end, says Mick McCarthy. 420 watching. We're live in Blackpool. Watching a motorbike race on the Promenade by the look of it. Look at that view of the tower. It's lighting up now already. The sun's only just, well, in fact the sun hasn't set yet. It's still there behind the cloud. If I turn this round now, you might just be able to see the sun still. Oh, but I can't get over that cloud, folks. It's epic. But if you look behind that cloud, you can see the sun. You can still see it. It's still there. It's not actually gone below the horizon yet. Have we got any flat earthers out there? We've got a great view of the horizon from here. We've got all the way from there, the very bottom tip of Cumbria, there, all the way out here. There's nothing in the way of the sunset, apart from maybe the Isle of Man, but that's a rarity. All the way out to there, to Snowdonia. We've got all this expanse of horizon that with nothing to block the sunset. So that's why Blackpool is the best. The guy who designed the Spitfire was born in Butts Lane in Staffordshire. I think Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen had something to do with it. Any encounters with beer monsters lately? Not really. You can still see the sun through there. Yeah. The tide is coming. Is it going out? I thought it was coming in. So the tide looks to be, I thought it was going out, but it's coming in. Oh, it's going out. The tide is going out. It just makes a funny noise when it's coming in or going out. Yeah. Is it coming in or going out, folks? But look at that bright bit of cloud goes all the way over there. It's amazing. It's like the edge of a cloud. I mean, that's a good picture right there now. I'm sure the views on Middle Walk may be of interest, says Stephen. Hi to Jimmy. Do you think the council will ever paint the promenade? I don't think they will, no. I mean, it could do with the paint job up here. It would be nice, but I can't really see it happening. Granada Apartments near you, yeah. We are near the Granada Apartments, but I want to show you these apartments first. You know, I did a video and I featured this building a few weeks ago. And since I did that video, the Gazette have done a story on it. I saw something else written about, and I'm sure they saw my video. But this building here has been empty for years, and I think it's for sale for 600,000. I think someone said it was 600,000. Yeah. I think this wants more than a paint job. What do you think, folks? Does anyone fancy it? Thanks, Sheila. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame, especially on the promenade, because the promenade, you think that there'd be more of a Shout out to Janet Lester, who's got a dental appointment tomorrow. Ooh, rather you than me. We're looking towards the North Pier, and look at the North Pier with the half moon above it, look. That's a first quarter moon, folks. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to suss, Carol. I should know. I really should know, but sometimes it's hard to tell. The sand does look wet down there. Lots of seagulls, yeah. Yes, we've got a half moon. We are live in Blackpool. I can see a light over there. I can see a light right over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on this light. Can you see that? I wonder what that is. There's something really bright over there. Thanks, Navid. Thanks very much. We're just looking at towards Snowdonia there. Look at Snowdonia. Wow, that is amazing. What a view. That is incredible. The council should encourage business to give grants out to those old buildings, yeah. There's something out there that's making a very bright light. Sarah says she loves Blackpool sunsets. Audrey Bagshaw, just found your channel and I love it. Spent so many good times in Blackpool during my life in the 70s, 60s, 70s. I now live in the Isle of Wight. We also have amazing sunsets. Hiya. So here's the, oh, look at that. Come on. Yeah. That is pretty amazing. Oh, what's that down there? There's like a dead fish down there, isn't there? There's something down there, folks. Looks a bit like a dead fish. What do you think that is? It looks pretty big, whatever it is. You see that building over there? That's called the Cherry Blossom Inn. And has anybody heard of Cherry Blossom shoe polish? Well, that's why that building is called the Cherry Blossom Inn, because the family that owned the shoe polish used to own the building right there. Hi to R. Kitch, hi to Philip Clark. Could you sleep on the beach in a tent? Wow. Mooney says, who told me that? I've seen some amazing sunsets. Some lovely sunsets in Torquay. This is one of my favourite spots where I come to right here. This bit. This is Middle Walk down here, by the way. Middle Walk, yeah, famous Middle Walk. Could do with a bit of a paint on those colonnades. No, I wouldn't like to go swimming in the sea. No, I'm not a swimmer, I'm a landlubber. Nice hotels up that street. We could go down here. It's very interesting at night. I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow. Autumn equinox, yeah. That's right, this is Worley Road and it runs pretty much east and west, yeah. It's great on the equinox when you get the sun setting in the west. You get a picture of the sunset right down the bottom of the street. That's a Grand Hotel over there. Just in case you're not aware, I've got Wayne with me. Wayne Paxford's here with me on this live stream. We're here on Blackpool Promenade. There's quite a lot of wildlife down there, not just seagulls. So we don't just have seagulls in Blackpool, we have oyster catchers, we sometimes get turnstones, red shanks. Is the Clifton Hotel still there? It's not called the Clifton Hotel now, if that's what you mean. Starlings, of course. So we're just across the road now from where the Derby Baths used to be. You see that space over there, that green space? That was where the Derby Baths used to be, right there. And since they knocked it down, nothing has ever been done. I don't know if you remember, you won't remember the Derby Baths, will you? It's a huge building. Art Deco swimming pool, full-size swimming pool. Yeah, some famous people used to go, you know. I think John Lennon used to go. Tarzan, that guy that played Tarzan went. What was his name? Weissmuller, Johnny Weissmuller. He used to go to the Derby Baths. They had a massive, they had sauna in there and all that sort of stuff, yeah. This hotel here, which is now the Grand Hotel, when it was first built, it was called the Pembroke Hotel. And it's got those like angled windows, can you see? And that means that everyone gets to see a great view of the sea from those windows. It was called the Pembroke. And then I think after the Pembroke, it was called the Stackis for a short while. Then it became the Hilton. And now it's the Grand by Britannia. There was also a nightclub in there called Springs nightclub. It was quite quite popular. I mean, it wasn't anywhere near the town centre, but it was just a nightclub for something a bit different, I suppose. But yeah, here's a little look at Middlewalk. 500 watching. Hit the like button. Naples fireplaces says they remember the baths. I don't really remember it.
I can't remember it at all.
I can't. No. I never went in. Let's put it that way. Mr. Derby Baths on the corner used to go when I was a kid on holiday in Blackpool. Well, the sun's gone down now. Can you tell the moonage? Oh, look at the tower, it's lighting up, folks. Blackpool Tower is lighting up. Whereabouts are you staying?
One be with Jollies.
Middlewalk, infamous with certain man, is it? Yeah. We'll take a look down Middlewalk. Oh, by the way, just up there is the Granada Apartments. Very classy. If you're looking for somewhere to stay, a nice apart hotel, stay at the Granada Apartments. Look them up. They're very good, very high quality. I'm just going to look over here because I'll just put the camera down a minute. I'll just catch up on some comments, folks. I'll just put the camera down. Right. What are people saying? We've got 524 watching. We're live in Blackpool. Thank you very much, Peter Faulkner. We're staying at the Lancaster Apartments. Thanks, moderator. Can I see the Illuminations further down? I think we can. We can have a little look at the Illuminations in a minute. Thanks, David. What have you got planned for your next live stream? I don't know yet. Well, actually, I do. It could be the Illuminations switch on. Bye, Andy. Don't forget to hit the like button. 520 watching. Hi to Simon Durant from Leicester. It's not Sean Pearson. Next week, Mick McCarthy. They are testing them, yeah. They are testing the lights. Yeah. Yeah. Don't you like this carving here? Look. They don't do it like they do in the olden days. 1926 was when all this was done. 1926 was when they made all this here. The colonnades, look at that. 1926, yeah. It's not quite the same as what it used to be, I'm afraid. Bye, Ellen. It does a bit, Richard, yeah. It's not very well loved these days. Don't forget to check out the Granada Apartments. Make a note if you're looking for somewhere to stay. You're right to carry on, yeah?
Yeah. I was going to say I was going to do it in a second.
I'll probably get back in a tram and head back that way. I've got to go all the way back there.
Yeah. I'm going all the way down there.
Brummie in the Highlands, hi. It's lighting up time here in Blackpool. Now, we're pretty much across the road from the Strand Hotel. I have mentioned it before. Because that's where Alan Bradley got run over by a tram. Happy anniversary, James. Paul and Diane. Paul and Diane Williams. Doris Hotel, really good. So that's the Strand Hotel over there, and that's where Reacher ran out and got chased by Alan Bradley, and he got run over by a tram right there. Yeah, right there. And there's nothing to mark the spot, I'm afraid. Well, there's a bit of tarmac on the floor there, but I don't think that's anything to do with it. Hi to Kev the Rev, Isle of Man. It's over there. The Isle of Man. Kev the Rev. Big up Alan Bradley. Thanks, Melanie Taylor. It's really lighting up. It's really, should I say, there's some nice colour out there. You should have a Hollywood style handprint. Yeah, but there you go. That's it there, the Strand. Audrey Bagshaw says she first saw the Illuminations in 1958. Wow. That's the President Hotel, and you can see that on YouTube. Look up Hotel by the Sea, because it was part of a reality programme. Oh, that's the Imperial there, look at that. The Imperial Hotel. Now that's a grand hotel. That was built in around about 1865. No problem, Paul and Diane from Bartley Green in Birmingham. Catherine Bowman, hi. Craig Brogdon, there's a blue plaque. Yeah, I did show it on the previous video. Shout out to Lizzie May, who's excited watching this stream. And that's from, sorry, I didn't catch your name. You know, Charles Dickens once stayed at the Imperial. Yeah, Charles Dickens. Tell you what, we've got a bit of an invasion at the moment. Anyone for a tram? We're live in Blackpool if you've just joined us. It's lighting up time. We've just had an amazing sunset. The tower's lit up. We're going to get to see a little bit of the Illuminations. Just over here we've got the North Pier. We can see the coast of Wales. And above the North Pier we can see a first quarter moon. Or a half moon. Look at that. I feel that is a perfect half moon. Isn't it? First quarter, a waxing half moon.
That's for you, because we all make
You don't need to do that.
That's all right. And I'll see you next time.
Are you off now?
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Wayne's going now, so say bye-bye to Wayne. There you go. It's amazing that we managed to bump into each other, because I was not meant to be here tonight. So, say bye-bye to Wayne. He's off now.
guys.
And yeah, amazing that we got together tonight, because I was not meant to be here tonight and I was not meant to be doing a live stream. So there you go, Wayne's off now. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining us. And there you go, that was Wayne. And yeah, we'll carry on. So I'll just try and catch up on some of these comments. Hang on. Oh, I can hear sirens, folks, in Blackpool. It's kicking off. Hi to Envious Video. Thanks very much to Julie C. Thank you so much. Hi to Lancashire Liberty. Yeah, it could do with a bit of a paint. I mean, you know, in some respects, a jet wash or something, a bit of a scrub up. You know, it's amazing what you can do, isn't it? Shout out to Alia Mary Brooke, whose dad came from Fleetwood area, sadly no longer with us. And that's from Anne Pettigrew. It's all kicking off in Blackpool. Well, it's lighting up town now, folks. The tower is lighting up, look at that. Big up my cousin Adrian on the Isle of Man from John O'Brien. There's a police car chase on Grange Park the other night, says Lancashire Liberty. So Wayne's catching a tram. There he is there. That was Wayne. We're just outside the Imperial Hotel. Look at that, the Imperial Hotel. When the Imperial was built, it didn't have this bit here. Can you see? It didn't have this bit. That bit was added to it later. So it is a massive hotel, and it is a pretty good hotel. It's not, you know, I think it's got a lot of its old character there. From what I hear, a lot of people that stayed there say it's really, really good. I know someone that loves the Imperial Hotel. Lima Tango. Do you think you see Blackpool from the Isle of Man? Yeah, I've seen Blackpool from the Isle of Man. I have, I've took a picture of it. Moonage Daydream, I wonder who that could be, who likes the Imperial. Yeah, I've seen Blackpool from the Isle of Man. I've seen it from the Mountain Road. A Wetherspoons Carpet Appreciation Society, I didn't know about that on Facebook. I'm a member of the Wetherspoons Poultry Chip Count on Facebook. Oh, look at this, we've got the Illuminations. Look at this, folks, we're getting to see a bit of the Blackpool Illuminations. I'll tell you what, these seagulls are going mental at the moment. I'll come back to them in a second, I'll just show you how to. Oh, I can't get enough of this, folks. Look at that. I can't get over that view, it's amazing. The lights are going to be on until January the 1st or the 2nd, 2024. These are the Blackpool Illuminations. Look at this. Oh, that's a bit naughty. You see that there? Oh my goodness. That is proper naughty. A woman driving a car like that, like a crazy person. Overtaking everybody. That's mental, that was. That's an instant ban if you ask me, if you get caught for that. Best pub in Blackpool? Well, that's a bit of a tough one. It's like saying the best chippy. It was poor driving, it was shocking driving, that actually. Terrible driving. Yeah, this is the Blackpool Illuminations, folks. Look, here we are. We're just by the Park House Hotel. That's the Park House there. The Blue Water's over there. We've also got the Best Western. It's starting to look really nice now. The lights are starting to really come on. Well, we've got 580 watching. Can we get to 600? Yeah, they should keep them on, the captain. Sister hotel to the Dorrit, the Park House. Hardwick is best pub in Blackpool, £1.80 a pint. Cheapest pint. Yeah, that's right. The Hardwick pub, which is in Vauxhall, is apparently it's got the cheapest pint in Blackpool. So £1.80 a pint in the Hardwick. Yeah, I've never been in, so it's worth a look. I tell you, there's loads of people. Look at all these people here. Wow, where do all these people come from? Is there something going on at the Winter Gardens or something? Well, there's always something going on in Blackpool. It never sleeps, this place, even in the middle of winter. And yes, the illuminations that we can see now, you can see the illuminations here. These are going to shine until, I think it's January the 2nd or something like that. Just into January 2024. So that's good, yeah. So you've got plenty of time to see the illuminations. Well, they're not turning them all on at the same time. They're only testing little bits. I think the idea is, hi from Crewe, hi to Red Herring. I think what they're doing is they're testing them one little bit at a time. They don't want to show the whole lot because they don't want people to see them, otherwise they won't come back because they'll have seen them all, you see. So that's the idea. That's why I believe they're only showing part of the illuminator. We're only testing half of them. We're up for the air show. Enjoy this. At least the flying sun stayed away this year. Oh, the sunflies. Maybe over the weekend. Stephen Davies. See lights on the Isle of Man on the Colonna. Can't see lights, John O'Brien, but you can certainly see the tops of the hills. There's no lights that you can see on the Isle of Man from here. But I can see Blackpool Tower from the Isle of Man. Yeah, I've got a picture to prove it. If you go on Flickr and look on Isle of Man, Blackpool, you'll probably see my picture. It's probably the best way to see it. Flickr. George Foreman lived on the Isle of Man. What happened to Olympia back of the tower? Nothing, I don't think. I don't know about Olympia back of the tower. Oh, there you go. Look. Illuminations. The Blackpool Illuminations. We're getting a bit of a preview, folks. Who's coming for the Illuminations? Thank you very much to Paul Spinks. Bernard Sunday, I can't read that. Thanks, Andrew Patton. Norman Wisdom lived on the Isle of Man. Yeah, he did. Thanks for it. Pelican is back in Blackpool, yeah. The Pelican is back as we look at the Blackpool Illuminations. Sam Jones, Blackpool looks amazing. Philip Clark, the Leighton Rakes is class, to be fair. The Leighton Rakes. Shout out to the Leighton Rakes in Blackpool. It's the only, in fact, yeah, the Leighton Rakes pub, it's probably the least known of all the Wetherspoons pubs in Blackpool. There's 3 Wetherspoons in Blackpool. And the Leighton Rakes is probably the dark horse because not that many people know about it, but they do have a roof terrace and it's the only Wetherspoons in Blackpool that plays banging music. Yeah, they do. They play banging music in the Leighton Rakes. They tend to do it on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays maybe, yeah, when they have a lot of young people in. So there you go, you heard it here first. If you want to hear banging music in the Wetherspoons, go to the Leighton Rakes. Can we get to 600? Oh, I think we can, you know. I will be riding the lights, Matthew. Lancashire says he loves the Boar's Head. Hello, Peter is Dad Gary. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Is Peter, is Dad, so I can't. Am I stopping for any drinks tonight in Blackpool? No. Love going to Yates's in Blackpool. Yeah, just look at that view, folks. Looking out towards Blackpool, the Irish Sea, North Pier there. We're live in Blackpool on the Promenade. Mini Cooper Trooper, hi. Just opposite these hotels here. That's the Best Western there, the Best Western Carlton. Check out the Illuminations. Look at the tower. Look at it, changing colour all the time. It's amazing. It's really lighting up now though. You know, the lights are very, very bright. Look. Got some nice colour now. I don't know what a day pass is on the tram. Have you seen any girls? No. We do have 3 piers. Only 3 piers? Only? Who else has got 3 piers? Come on! North Pier was the first pier to be built, followed by the Central Pier and then the South Pier. North Pier was completed in 1863. Hi Paul Hines in Wrexham. Hi to Kath and Steve in Pelton Fell. I don't know where that is. Hi Steve, I'm watching your stream from a sunny Benidorm. Joanne Craddock. Duncan Letts, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Duncan Letts, that is amazing. Duncan Letts, thank you very much. Whoa, that is amazing. Well, there's a light out there now. I think it's a gas rig. You know that light? Oh, that is amazing, Duncan. Thanks very much for that. You see that out there? Steve H says he misses the animatronics on the lights. Hi to Ebony. Is it Ebony? Have we got... Not the 1 pier in Scotland. The Blackpool called the 3 piers. I don't know actually. It sounds familiar. Yeah, Blackpool's got 3 piers. Nowhere else has got that many piers. Not in one place. And the North Pier was the first one to be built. It was 1863. And we're looking at that right now. The Central Pier was built 5 years later than the North Pier. And that was supposed to be a bit cheaper for people to go on. The idea was the North Pier was quite classy. The Central Pier was built for the more working class people. They started doing trips on boats from the piers, so they became very popular. Yeah, and then they built the South Pier. I think that was 1893, a year before the tower was built. Hi Claire. I'll tell you what, it's a bit breezy on Blackpool Promenade. Can we get to 600? We're almost at 600 watching. Why so many trial lights switched on? Well, they had to try them out. We're looking at the Blackpool Illuminations. We're just across the road from Lansdowne Crescent. This building here is called Lansdowne Crescent. It was built around 1875. It was originally houses, apartments. It's now 2 massive hotels. We've got the Claremont and we've got Tiffany's, and there's a couple of other smaller ones there, but yeah, there's 3 crescents on Blackpool Promenade and this is just one of them. Lansdowne Crescent. Someone honking. What's that car there? I can't tell. Is it a Toyota? A white Toyota Yaris or something like that? Sorry, I'm normally quite good on cars, but I couldn't quite tell what car that was. Well, I think it was someone that was watching the... there are about 4 groups of dancers on the comedy carpet. Ooh, interesting. Hi, you alright? I did get honked, didn't I? Yeah, it is. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah.
Can you give a shout out to Charlotte in Bolton?
Shout out to Charlotte in Bolton. There you go. There in October, they're going to Funny Girls as well. It was a great show last time. Yeah, Funny Girls is really good. I mean, I've never been in, but the thing is though, is that I'd have to go in with someone. They won't catch me going in there on my own. But just look at that, just look, look. You can't beat the sunsets in Blackpool. Bloody hell, that was a noisy car. Oh, there's quite a few people around. Oh yeah. It is quite lively in Blackpool, and we're only really... I mean, this part of the promenade is not quite as... well, this is just hotels up here, isn't it? We don't have any arcades or shops up this end, so naturally it's not quite as busy. as the main drag. What happened to the space where that hotel? Mark H says he was walking down Middle Walk with his daughter. Well, we're over 600, 609, that's really good. Good evening, the adventures of Club Flip-Flops. Blackpool was on BBC One Breakfast yesterday because it was a Big Dipper roller coaster birthday, yeah. That's right. Sorry if I missed your message, but sometimes I can't get to see all the messages. But this is the Illuminations. Look at this. Look at that view of the tower. This is probably one of the best places, I think, because just look at that view of the tower. Doesn't it look amazing when you see the Illuminations as well? Don't go to Middle Walk at night, my mate got thumped, says Spen. Oh. It is a bit of a dodgy place, is Middle Walk at night. It is a little bit dodge. I wouldn't recommend anyone to go down there at night. Sorry?
Are you doing the memory walk?
Memory walk?
Yeah.
No.
7th of October.
Oh, 7th of October?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's to do with the hospice.
Right.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
You can get sponsors. And my daughter, she's coming over from Bolton.
Yeah.
Doing it in memory of my dad and my sister.
Memory
so
walk,
it's,
right.
Yeah.
I'll try to make a note of it if I can.
Look
I'll
out
put
for
it
it.
down.
Yeah, really good.
All right.
All right,
Thank you.
bye.
That's Tiffany's over there. Look, Tiffany's. Tiffany's. Tiffany's and the Claremont. Both in Lansdowne Crescent. Look at old pictures of Lansdowne Crescent. You'll see what I mean. When it was built, they didn't have any of those extensions at the front. They had steps going up, and I think they might have had little gardens as well. Yeah, they might have had little gardens. It looked quite swanky. But look at that view of the tower. Whoa, look at that. Can someone tell Stephen to go to the comedy carpet? Thank you very much to Chris Wilson. Now there is a hotel here that is closed, look, unfortunately. That one there, the Parisienne. And that is a pretty big hotel. It's part of the Crescent, but that has been closed since last year, yeah. So, there you go. The Parisienne. What's going to happen with it? Thanks to Chris Wilson again for the super chat. I'll tell you what, these seagulls are going absolutely mental. I don't know what's wrong with them. The seagulls this year are so loud. I don't think I've ever heard them so loud. Hi Paul coming in Dundee. It does look a bit like Christmas. Hi from Aycliffe. Jimmy Pendlebury, thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Shout out to Julie from Alan Bircham. Great lass. It's quite lively up here, you know. Thanks to Julie McGarty, thank you very much. Over here is Cocker Square. Now I did mention before that the Derby Baths up there, which are no longer there anymore, there used to be a baths here, the Cocker Street Baths, swimming baths. Does anyone remember? I think it's before my time. The Cocker Street Baths, another swimming pool that's no longer here anymore. There's the Liberties Hotel up there. Has anyone stayed at the Liberties? I can smell alcohol. I really can. It's a very, very strong smell. I was watching them get run over by a truck. Oh! Shout out to Gwen Watson from your husband William. I do Blackpool Match Day FC vlogs named after Jarvis Cocker. Shout out Julie from Jarrow. Oh, I'm on the tram tracks. Oh, I hope I don't do an Alan Bradley. Shout out to Ames Morley. Jacqueline McCann, thank you very much. Amazing. Heading to Blackpool for my dad's 40th this weekend. Joe from Aycliffe. Thanks again to Jackie McCann and anyone else that's done a super chat. Amazing. We're just coming down to the Metropole now. The Metropole Hotel. You got your back tragedy heavier. Sorry, I don't know what you mean, Gary. It is pretty busy. There's a lot of people seem to be heading back to the hotels after a day out in Blackpool. Look at that view of the tower. Come on. I'm selling it to you. I'm selling this to you right now. Shout out to Hoyland Lass. Hi to JJ. Stephen Wilkins. Alina Khan, hi from Bolton, in Bolton. Hi to Chris Stephen, oh sorry. Mick McCarthy, bloody hell Mick McCarthy. Thank you very much. I hope you like my impression of Mick McCarthy. Bloody hell, bloody hell. Hi Mick McCarthy. You see that place over the road that says Woody's? That used to be a cinema, a theatre, a very grand looking theatre. I think it was called the Princess Theatre back in the olden days. I remember when that was the business and Main Street. I'll tell you what, I can hear a lot of music up here. Is this the way to Amarillo? It's like a disco around here. Look at the cenotaph. The cenotaph's all... like, it must be a reflection of something. It looks a bit like police lights, like. Is there a what's lighting that up? Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm trying to suss where that light's coming from. Is it coming? Oh, it is actually lighting up part of the Illuminations. There's me thinking it was a reflection of something else, but the cenotaph is actually being lit up. I honestly thought it was just a reflection of something else. I didn't think that they were lighting the cenotaph up like that, but they are doing. That's Queen Street over there. How's Queen Street looking? The Soul Suite. We're just outside another old cinema now, the 1234 Canon. Does anyone remember this cinema? It was a Canon 4 screen. Yeah. That one there is Pop World now. It's not the fanciest looking cinema at the front, it's very, very plain looking. I can hear a lot of music. That's the walk-in over there. It's really loud music at the North Pier. I hope that does not come up on the... Oh, I'm going to have to keep talking here because I don't want that music to come up. Oh my God, I do not want... Oh no! Oh no, please don't. They've got a live band playing in the North Pier there. That's the North Pier Bar and Lounge. It used to be the Merry England, and they've now got a live band in there, playing in there. Look at this illumination. Oh, that looks excellent. Look at that. Oh, that looks pretty special. Look at that. Yeah, I wondered where that music was coming from. It's so loud in the North Pier there. Unfortunately, I don't want the music to get picked up, otherwise I'll lose out. I'll lose out on the copyright. But there you go, folks, look at that. We've got 640 watching. We are now seeing the Blackpool Illuminations. Yes. This is it, folks. The switch on is the weekend after this one, I think. Can anybody tell me when the switch on is? I think it's, is it the last day of August? I can't remember. Don't forget we've got Ride the Lights as well. We've got Ride the Lights first, where you can ride on the... trying to escape all these people, my goodness. So we're here now, the Blackpool Illuminations. We've got 646 watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Sorry if I can't read your comment. Richard Lewis says he wants to come to Blackpool. 1st of September, says JJ, thank you. Look at this, whoa. We're in Blackpool, folks. This is Blackpool. We started in Gynn Square when the sun was going down. We saw the Spitfires, and now it's, well, look at this. We've got Blackpool Illuminations. And of course the Spitfire is part of it. They're still wiring it up, but it's new for 2023. The Spitfire. That's the beach house. Very, very classy. Has anybody been married in here?
Here he is.
Yo. You alright?
Walk on the wild.
That's me, yo. Thanks, Paul. JJ's coming down on the 8th. What's going on over here? They're doing something on the comedy carpet. There's something going on the comedy carpet, folks. Let's just show you over here. I forgot to mention Papa's over there. Papa's Fish and Chips. the biggest fish and chip restaurant in Blackpool. Oh, look at this. Royal Sea Bank Hotel. There's a lot of people here. Just over there we've got the Blackpool Amusements. You know, I wonder how long it took them to think of that name. They must have been racking their brains. What can we call this amusement? We're in Blackpool and it's amusement arcade. I know, let's call it the Blackpool Amusements. You want to get up here, Richard Lewis? We're now at the Comedy Carpet and there seems to be some sort of event going on here. There's a lot of people on the Comedy Carpet dancing. Is this something to do with the Winter Gardens? Shout out to the Dimmock family in Deep Car, Sheffield. We love Blackpool. Lytham St Anne's. Oh, look at this. Like a big dance competition going on here in Blackpool on the Comedy Carpet. Folks, look at this. Dancing in the moonlight.
Southbound.
38 degrees, wowzers. Oh, I can hear a ding ding. Lee smiled. Phoenix, Arizona. Wow. Oh, here we go. It's all going off here. Mooney says she'll play the Comedy Carpet in seconds if she starts to sing. You can see over there that they've got the projection unit for the light pool. It's all set up now, folks. They've just got to put more of the windbreaks on and they'll be ready. High catch reel. Yeah, so we've seen a little bit of the Illuminations. No rain in Texas since the middle of May. Shout out to the chatter guys. Sorry about the flare. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Flare from a street light and I can cut it out by putting my hand over. There's flare, no flare. Flare, no flare. Flare, no flare. Chris is in the house. Shout out to Chris, F11 Landscapes. We're live in Blackpool. Just over there's the Albert and the Line. That's the Woolworths building. Shout out to Jacob, aged 8. Big fan of the channel. This is the comedy carpet. Look at all these people. Wow, it's amazing, isn't it? The starlings will be back in the autumn. More towards the winter, a lot of the starlings migrate northwards during the summer. But they will be back, the starlings. The best time to see the starlings in Blackpool is in the middle of winter, pretty much. Yeah. It's a great free show. Well, it all seems to be going on here. Dance competition or something. This is how it looks in Blackpool tonight. Just across the road from Harry Ramsden's. Harry Ramsden's there. So there you go, I'll just give you a look around. Can't go wrong with the geese flying in the V. Scuba! The Subaru Impreza. Trying to cut out that flare all the time. This camera does suffer a little bit from flare issues. But we're looking at the Blackpool Tower there. It's all nicely lit up for the switch on, which will be happening on September the 1st. Changing colour all the time. And of course they do have special events where they light it up for different causes. So now this is how the Blackpool Tower looks tonight. Thanks, Moonage. I think Jessica's in. Have we got someone from abroad watching? Look at that. I like these ones actually. They're nice, aren't they? These fan ones. Jessica's in Phoenix. Well, I've been to Phoenix and I've also been to Flagstaff. I went to Flagstaff, and funny enough, I went to Phoenix and then drove to Flagstaff, and it couldn't have been any different. It was about 80 degrees in Phoenix and about 40 in Flagstaff, if that, and there was snow on the ground. What a difference. I went to Flagstaff because I wanted to visit the Lowell Observatory, was it? The Lowell Observatory. Yeah, in Flagstaff. But it was pretty cold in Flagstaff. It was even colder than what Blackpool can get. Blackpool doesn't even get that cold. Shout out to Charlie from Emily Santa. Flagstaff, yeah. Yeah, I got to see the Flagstaff is where the guy discovered Pluto. Pluto, yeah, Flagstaff, the Lowell Observatory. And so I'm an astronomer, you see, so I wanted to go there to visit that. So, but the contrast between being in Phoenix and then being in Flagstaff was so different. I mean, it was roasting in Phoenix, but Flagstaff, it was freezing. Oh my God, there was snow on the ground. And I think it's higher up as well. I think Flagstaff is high up. It's higher up than Phoenix, yeah, so there you go. We're live in Blackpool. This is how the comedy carpet looks. I just want to show you this over it. Oh, the North Pier looks absolutely amazing. I just want to get away from this crowd a second. I'll come back in a second. I just want to show you the North Pier because the North Pier looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, Flagstaff. Yellowstone National Park is another place that I really liked. I saw the best night sky ever from Yellowstone National Park that I've ever seen anywhere on Earth. Oh, look at this. I've just got to show you this. Oh, look at the colour on that. Look at the colour. I think Chris might like that as a composition. What do you think, Chris? Maybe a bit more of the sky. That's the North Pier. It was the first pier to be built in Blackpool, and it was in 1863. It was quite expensive though. It was quite expensive. I think it was something like, well, I don't know what it was, but the Central Pier was built 5 years later, and it was cheaper for people to go on the Central Pier at the time. So the Central Pier was known as the People's Pier, and they built the Central Pier for the working classes because the North Pier was, hey, Chris approves. Hey, I'm getting something right if Chris approves. There you go. Yeah, so the Central Pier was built for the working classes 5 years after the North Pier. And they started to do, in fact, dancing became quite big on the Central Pier. It became really well known for dancing. Steamer trips to Southport and beyond. Thanks, Mick Oram. Thanks very much to Mick Oram for the super chat. Amazing. We've still got 600 people watching, which is pretty amazing. We're just coming up to the 90-minute mark. Can you see those beams coming from the Central Pier? They've got searchlights on the Central Pier. Yeah. I can even see a star up there. I can see a star. What's that star? I think it's a summer triangle. Yeah. If it's clear where you are, look up, see if you can see the summer triangle. Three very bright stars. I can see them right now. And I'm in Blackpool. Hi Gordon. I haven't got the new ones out yet, but I will be doing very soon. I will be putting a link to the website where you can get them from. We're looking at the Blackpool Tower. We're just down here by the comedy carpet where there's a lot of activity. Frank Martin Music can't wait to be here on Sunday. Mike the Man U fan is $1.99, is that? Thank you very much to Mike the Man U fan. Hi to Amber. Hi Amber. Duncan missed Wayne. Cockapoo man, Blackpool are moving. Stop me doing a walkthrough and I have 3 cockapoos. Ooh. Not allowed at Blackpool Amusements. Well, we've just gone over 90 minutes. Here's another look at Blackpool Tower. One last look. I wanted to get, I thought we'll get over an hour and a half. It's a while since I've done a live stream this long, apart, unless you count the air show. So there you go. Holly English says she can't wait to come back. Thanks, Moonies. Oh wow, Charlie Santa. Oh dear. No problem, Jessica S. So I'm going to leave it there now, folks. That's it for this live stream. It's so different to when I started. We started all the way back in Gynn Square with the, thanks very much Philip Clark. Thanks very much. For the sunset, we saw a really nice sunset. We got to see the new Spitfire display that they've got on the roundabout there. And we've ended up here at the Comedy Carpet and the Blackpool Tower. Look at that.